Okay, this is my another review on a different movie, obviously. You don't know if I want to do a Winnie the Pooh movie or Silence of the Lambs. My brain was focused on Silence of the Lambs. Okay, so it's about this girl works with this guy who's a cannibal called Hannibal Lecter, who's in a mental institution and Paul is going to be in there for life, and Hannibal's got the feeling he's going to be in there for life. So he uses Agent Arnie and finds her incredibly likable, and she gets on his soft side and decides that you're happy by helping her catch this killer who's killing women and wearing them as clothing. And so Hannibal decides to be nice to her, and she sees more of his gentleman side, other than and she knows, and she can't help like him, but not like a girlfriend boyfriend kind of like, but this one isn't a friend kind of like. And she gets the killer through doing some serious work with Hannibal Lecter and the Bureau, who's investigating this guy. And so anyway, they get this bastard, and Agent Arnie falls in the hole, and he's about to kill Agent Arnie, Agent Sully. No, I can't say her name pronounced right. So she's about to kill her and also the victim, and the agent becomes the victim. But you know, she fights her way, climbs her way out of the hole, and kills the guy. And meanwhile, Hannibal Lecter makes his escape, and his escape to be a free man again. And it works. He basically put on, what he had to do is he had to put on this guy's face and depose on him that Hannibal Lecter attacked him brutally. But really, he just took off the face of the guy he attacked and killed and put on his face to pose as him. But reveal in the ambulance that it's really Hannibal Lecter wearing that guy's face as a disguise. And he kills everyone in the ambulance and goes to a different location. Goes to where he can't be found. And he congratulates on his friend the agent on the promotion for the promotion. And she says how he's a changed man, and he also has escaped and now a changed man. And then hangs up the phone on her. And she's like, oh boy, and he goes to walk as he's hunting this guy for some reason, and we won't find out who or why until the sequel, if I remember correctly, and that was Silence of the Lambs. To be honest, Hannibal Lecter is the most likable character, he's the most charming character of the film, sadly. Not that the agent isn't likable. This is not nearly as much as Hannibal Lecter or as relatable. Okay, that might be really sad. It's just that they made her so wooden and kind of boring, and especially when you compare Hannibal Lecter to the agent, mostly, and everyone else is kind of wooden and bland. except for the hunting, he's just kind of weird. Not scary, just weird. And kind of a funny way. Like an Adam Sandler way. Like, I love the part when he actually says he would fuck himself as he's wearing these women's clothes, with this woman that's clothing, like putting lip gloss on, with a lipstick on. This is a riot. And then this is all happening when he's and then he starts dancing. It's just funny. So I love this movie. I think it's a little overrated, but I also think it's very underrated at the same. I think it's overrated because mostly because they give me credit for what they're giving it credit for the wrong reasons, but they're not giving credit for all the right reasons, which is all. It's complicated. So I'm kind of tired to explain myself. They're giving it credit for being this brilliant, classic horror flick. Well, it is a classic, I will admit. I don't think it is being brilliant as much as feels more like it got hit in the head with a 2x4 and has suffered a serious concussion. That's my best description. That's all I can say. And it has suffered some serious swelling and a little bleeding because of the concussion I got hit in the head with. And it's possibly going to be brain dead any second. Now, I will say this is a definitely unusual film. It's just not, well, I wouldn't say it's a brilliant film, but I would say half brilliant. Half of it with being stupid. And that kind of makes it fun to watch. That half of it's making stupid is what makes it so enjoyably and fascinating to watch. Like kind of like making the great horror films. You gotta make it a little stupid to make it relatable and grounded. Therefore, the human mind can connect to the characters if you make it half stupid and half smart. Because you don't, you make it not relatable and just being smart, because the people generally are not actually smart. Which makes, but you can still make it, can it still be entertaining? Well, yeah, obviously. If you make it 100% smart and not so, and make it 100% smart and not half as stupid, you make it entertaining but not relatable, which makes it not as good a film, but you will make the next Dark Knight not as good though, or relatable, or identifiable. It's not identifiable or relatable film if you make the next Dark Knight. That's all I gotta say about this film. I love this film, and I give it a thumbs up any day. And I think I did a good job, and this is definitely one of Anthony Hopkins' best roles. Him in this film, and also the girl that plays the agent is definitely one of her best roles. In fact, I think this might be Anthony Hopkins' best role still to this day. Can't say the same thing with her, because if I remember correctly, I think she's been in better roles and more three-dimensional roles in this. But I can't say that for Anthony Hopkins. His roles haven't been as three-dimensional or relatable as likable as his other roles he has gone in. At least the ones that are hits. Like, for example, his role in the Thor trilogy. And that's all you have to say. Bye.